And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Uber production series. And it's time to deconstruct this little guy. All of this as well. And all of these. Very, very old setups here. You can tell by the underground belts. Very, very, very old setups. Yeah, we are in need of blue circuits at the moment, and maybe not turn reds away or blues. We still need maybe a smattering of oh my god. Oh, come on. Q, Alt E. No. Yeah, Alt E. There we go. Way easier to grab stuff and things when you're not running at warp speed all the time. Now I want it on. Okay, so let's see here. I have built down here a little ways a setup for all the things, like a lot of them. So we have greens here. Here, and here, reds here, here, and here, and then blues down here. At the very least, we can get reds and greens up and running. We're gonna go there, and then blues are gonna come down there. These are blues, right? Yeah, I've already got this ready to go. It's anticipating the blue circuits. So let's get these piped over here a ways. That's why I like to leave a gap of 2 in between all of these, so I can easily route this out. Go here, maybe up to there, here, to there, and eventually blues. The thing that will slow us down the most is having no blue circuits. So when we put down the blueprint for the blue circuits, there'll be productivity modules galore. Well, there won't be any speed modules, unfortunately. So I would like to possibly, maybe, get this up and running, although basically we're just going to fill this chest. This first level here, which I have set to 3,000. Now, how many can actually fit in here? 450 stacks of 50. I do believe these stack to 50. Yeah. So 450, 45 is 90. 180, 180 plus 45, like 200, like 27,000 or so. I mean, that's just top of my head math. I actually have a calculator. Times 50. 22,500. I was kind of close, I guess, for just top of the head napkin math. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so we need green circuits here, here, and here. If you notice, I'm giving my blues, or my speed modules, priority. By bringing these things up here, speed modules get first dibs on the circuits coming up, because they're the ones that I need the most, and those are the ones that I don't have. Like, I'm doing double duty on the productivity modules. I've got both of these feeding into here, and they're both gated to 80,000, which is a lot of modules. But hey, you go through a lot of modules in Uber production, and I don't shy away module production. All right, so I really don't need too many undergrounds. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring in the greens. Oh, Lord. Yeah. These are stacked. Derp. So we're gonna need one there, one there, one there, one there, probably one there, one there, there, and there. Darn it. Okay. Oh. Come on, bots. Get to it. Something like that. And I know this is going to be crazy. Look at all the circuits. And this one equally crazy. And this one equally crazy. Alright. So now we need power to match all of these things. Right about there is my line. Okay. Oh, so many of the circuits. Like, so many. And they're just, I mean, they're all going up to here, and they'll just get fed in somewhere. I mean, we've got 20,000 of them in there, so I'm sure I could feed them up into here if I wanted to, but for now, we're just going to run with it. Okay, that should have solved, what? Yeah, that should have solved. I looked in here and I saw this hand icon, and I'm like, what in the world is that? But it's just, that's what I'm holding. Oh, nice. All right, so this is reds. So as you can see, they are going to be piling in here, but we don't have any blues to add to this system at all. So we need a blue circuit outpost, and that is really what I wanted the episode to be about. So we're going to go up. We have blues earmarked right up here. I think what we're going to do, now I have so many of these, like, set up. Like this one is going the opposite way. I mean, I could do something like this. We're gonna have to run up there. Run up. It's always death-defying to run across the tracks like that. How are we doing on our copper? Are we just? I mean, yeah, we might need to expand copper, but again, we don't have the speed modules. This is the whole point of this, is to get more speed modules. All right, I need to go this way. Because yeah, eventually I'm gonna, this whole thing over here is gonna be copper. It's gonna be a pretty extensive amount of copper. All right, here we have a nice little area. Blues are not really gonna take up that much space. I mean, we're going to have a lot of blues for sure. But this whole bank, I don't think we're going to need to be blues. First, let's get rid of all of the trees, because why not? I've been getting in the habit of putting radars in my roundabouts just to make that behave a little bit more. All right, so I think blues, we could try to avoid this stone because we can mine this stone. This iron, we're definitely going to mine. This stone, not so much. This stone, I don't care about. This copper is definitely on my list, as is this uranium. So I think the best course of action would be to get it somewhere in the middle here. Get the blue set up somewhere in the middle. So down here, we could definitely use... We could definitely use this. Is there a... See, the problem... Problem is this whole system is just icky. It's just icky. I think the one thing we could do, let's take this, let's set up an area that's just basically like rail, copyable rail systems. So we can clear all that out. We can clear all that out. Clear this out. And the reason I mean, I have a blueprint of this, but it is backwards from this. If we go through here and we look, there it is. See how the signals are backwards? It's the reverse of this. Okay. If we look at this, it's the reverse. So we have a blueprint of the reverse. This is why I wanted that right there. The same could be true. Same could be said for the diagonalies. See how we have that? We can't flip. We can't flip this one, unfortunately, and I think it's because of the signals. It doesn't have any logic on signaling. So we have this going this way. I'm pretty sure I must have set one up somewhere that went the opposite way. I just had to have. No, that's going the same way. Yeah, that's the same. I thought for sure. No, I must have been thinking of something else. But anyway, one thing I'd like to do, yeah, right in here somewhere. Well, yeah, let's copy this. If we bring a loop up right here, let's grab a access point. Like right there. All right, so that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. So this, that should actually be a chain signal. No, let's axe the chain signal for now. Okay, now yes, there we go. Nice amount of queued up areas there. I think I need more space. Let's give ourselves some more space. Sorry, bots. Bots are very angry with me right now. They just don't know what's going on. Okay, so now the basics are pretty much the same. If I just grab all of this, well, yeah, how about... That's another thing I really would like a template of. So let's get a minimum distance there, and then a signal, and then a thing like that with that there, that there, and this is going to be an unload station. So we want the unload variety, and we're going to do, here's the unload variety right there, and then the load variety is right there. A nice little template area that I can just come down here and copy and paste, or just basically copy stuff. And then this little setup right in here, this is what I'm going for right here. So this is a load, or no, unload. This is an unload. Okay, let's finish off what we're doing over here. All right, so we're going to want 3 of these for green circuits, 1 for red, because we use 10 times more greens than we do reds. So we're going to want a lot of greens. 1 for red, because maybe 2. Let's do 2 for red. Future-proof this a little bit. And then we're going to want sulfuric acid. So this, and then we can clear all of that. And then we want some tanks. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for all of this to get built first. All right. And then we are also going to want, we're gonna skip down here a little ways. Like a little ways. Have one there, except this is going to be the load station. And I need that to finish building before I know exactly where to put it. The bots are coming. They're raising. There we go. Now, that is a load station. Everything is good there. I can copy and paste this for a load station. Yeah, can't be flipped. That is unfortunate. Want to make sure we leave room. The bounding box, I do not want to copy and paste things I don't need. And the reason I wanted this is this stone and this iron down here. We are going to need areas to load that. We really only need 1 of each, but it needs to be sort of separate from everything else. And I needed a little bit more leeway away from this area over here. All right. Now we can go ahead and remerge that into there. I don't want those to crosstalk back and forth. And a chain. Like so. There's one thing I forgot to put down here. It's these two here. All right, we have ourselves a decent little setup over here for unloading materials for blue circuits. The bane of my existence, blue circuits. These things are brutal. Okay, so these are going to be greens. Green circuits here. Red circuits, these two. And then sulfuric acid, now that these are done, we can go ahead, do that. That and that. Okay. And we have... Why do I have pump 4s on here twice? I do not need them on here twice. Alright. And power. There we go. Now, should be relatively straightforward. Bingo. There's red circuits. All right, now this is going to be green. And this is going to be blue circuits, stacked greens. Blue circuits, stacked reds. This is going to be blue circuits, sulfuric acid. Bingo bango, we have ourselves some stuff and things. All right, now we're going to need, this top one is going to be simple stacked stone with a train limit of 1. And stone can be well, I don't even know how to get a stone-like color. There's a stone-like color. So that's stacked stone with a train limit of 1. It means only one train will ever have this as a destination. And likewise, this one will be stacked iron with a train limit of 1. Oh, and we need a bluish iron light color. Dial that down. Be a little green. Yeah, there's a little green inside that blue. There we go. So, compressed iron, train limit of 1 means only one train will ever come and try to grab it, which means we need a whole lot of miners and stuff on all this stuff to filter in and push in and all that kind of stuff. But we're not going to worry about that right now because I need to get blues up and running because this setup is in desperate need of... Wow. There's already 3,000 in there. Holy crap. That was fast. That was really fast. So we need to get blues, and we happen to have a monumental blue setup here. This thing is crazy. Highly compact. Very, very, very nice. So let's make sure we're going the right direction here, and we're not gonna, you know, bother anybody. Let's dial it down a little bit, down into here. Just arbitrary grab. Grab a starting location. I'm gonna have to redo some of these, I do believe. Don't really know if we can do this. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice to be able to just pack these in like this. I do believe it's feasible. They're all the same belts. Whoa. And yeah. Then we're going to want ones going down. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to sort of fudge the roboports here a little bit. That's not directly north of that. Oh my goodness gracious. 1 square. 1 square. And the reason is these are going to have to go away. Of course. And then once, if we build enough, we are going to eventually run into that roboport over there. And so to substitute that, we're going to have to jog this out. But here we have... steel pipe to ground. I guess I don't have any steel pipe in the system. I did not know that steel pipe was a thing. Okay, so I'm guessing red's in the middle. So red's there, green's right there and right there. Okay, so red's in the middle, and then green's... Yeah, because green, since there's so many greens, you need a lot of green. So when we mirror this over, we're gonna need a substantial number of green circuits. It is kind of impressive just how many green circuits this actually uses. Now, do I want the blue circuit output? Well, let's figure out what we're going to do first. And I might have to cut it here. Because, yeah, we need a serious amount of logistics here. And it's going to take me at least 10-15 minutes to figure out how we want to cycle this through. and copy and paste it all the way down. So I'll just go ahead and cut it here, and I thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.